Remember poor Alcibiades, who had it bad for Socrates in the symposium? He's the guy who said he was a slave for Socrates, and that every time Socrates spoke, he was beside himself. Given that the symposium features speeches on love, it seems fair to say that Alcibiades was in love with Socrates. But is that actually the case? Or might Alcibiades have been suffering from not love, but something deceptively similar, what the psychologist Dorothy Tennov calls limerence? In her 1979 book, Love and Limerence, Tennov suggested that we come up with a new name for the experience that we usually call falling in love, and the kind of romantic obsession that's said to go along with it. Most of what we see depicted in literature and other forms of media is not necessarily love, but limerence. Limerence, such a great term, a fun one, she said she chose it in part because it sounded French, is a passionate obsession with someone that usually occurs when they don't reciprocate our feelings, or when we're not sure whether they do. Tennov is not always consistent on whether or not limerence is a form of love or a distinct phenomenon from it, but she generally suggests the latter. At minimum, limerence is very different from companionate love. Because of its intensity, it can be extremely painful for the person undergoing it. And we might even say it can be a contributing factor in behaviors like romantic stalking. Tennov's book on limerence didn't transform theories of love after its initial publication, but it's had an enduring influence since. It's gotten particularly popular online recently, thanks to people rediscovering it and discussing it in online forums and on social media. I'm Professor Ellie Anderson. In this video of the Intimate Relationships course, we'll be sharing some key themes from Chapter 2 of Dorothy Tennov's book, Love and Limerence, called The Individual Experience of Limerence. Go ahead and do the reading for yourself. There's lots to think about in light of it, and I'll see you back here after.